Patrick and I were married early on a Sunday morning. By 3 that afternoon, we were on our way to our honeymoon, driving down the California coast to an idyllic old inn nestled snugly into the Big Sur cliffs. Ignoring our pleas, friends had painted "Just Married" on the back of our car in huge pink and orange day-glow letters. People on the freeway honked and smiled, waving their congratulations as we passed. One older couple blew kisses, and a group on motorcycles gave us 20 thumbs up. Then one particularly assertive motorist, a bearded guy in a red baseball cap, pulled his truck up next to our car. Honking repeatedly, he signaled with his hand for Patrick to roll down his window. He then leaned across the front seat of his truck and, driving beside us at 75 miles per hour, shouted out the passenger window, "Don't do it!" Everyone has a point of view about marriage. Even before our wedding, I'd noticed how those views tend to be extreme. On one side, we're steeped in all the romantic stuff about finding the one who completes us, having dreams of being utterly, seamlessly, blissfully in love. But there's a bounty of bad press about marriage as well. Jokes and one-liners abound. Marriage isn't a word, it's a sentence. Marriage is a wonderful institution, but who wants to live in an institution? Marriage is often portrayed as the fast track to unhappiness, with no upside whatever. As we drove down the coast, I thought, surely, there had to be some middle ground between Snow White singing "Someday My Prince Will Come" and the guy in the pickup hoping it wasn't too late for Patrick to ditch me at the altar. I hadn't gone into marriage imagining we'd spend every day walking on sunshine. I saw my expectations as sensible, grown-up, down to earth, but not so jaded as to leave out visions of being a couple who still flirts when they're 90. I believed that I was neither starry-eyed nor cynical, and I was certain that by holding to the rational and sophisticated middle path, I would somehow be safe from the pitfalls that beset others. I knew that Patrick wasn't perfect, and neither was I, but we were two caring and intelligent people with the willingness to compromise and work things out. What more could we need? Right. Not long after my wedding, I began to suspect that my beliefs about marriage were not as sound as I had thought. Most were beliefs I had not articulated, or did not know that I held until they proved to be wrong. Things like, if you ask for something nicely, a loving partner will cheerfully do it. Or, two people with shared values will have nothing to fight about. I assumed that, by definition, marriage turns two separate people into a team, a thriving, happy team.